Good afternoon YouTube and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm at Canvey Island Skatepark, which is insane for a public skate park. Let's start this video by riding these jump boxes because they're really good fun. I'm going to do a opposite bar up to a regular bar spin into the landing to get this session going. Opposite bar, regular bar. Let's do a whip up to bar in. It is super tight. This is quite a small jump box, this, but it's good. I always feel I've always thought that if you can do your tricks really small and really quick, then you have good control. So it means that when you do big tricks, they should work just fine. Flip up to bar in would be super tight and quite cool. Yeah, that worked a dream. I was actually worried that I wouldn't be able to judge it right, and I was scared of either doing a flip and my front wheel landing in the landing, or going too slow, which was the more likely option, and landing back on the takeoff, because that would just be a disaster. But it worked really good. It's quite windy, so maybe we should come away from this zone, but before we do that, I think it's calm enough to do a 360. How did that look?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Feeling nice?
Yeah.
It felt really dipped, which was good. Quite hard to do out of a steeper ramp. Maybe we should get another angle of that because that was actually fun. Felt the wind big time on the first one, but spinning seemed to be cool. Nice. It's a bit windy. You can really feel it. It's like a battle. Should we go play on the wall ride? That's my favourite feature to hit here. Behind me we have the wall ride. This is my favourite feature in skate parks, anywhere I've been actually, because it just gives you the chance to get creative. It's such a simple setup, but they just don't have many of them about, and it's not affected by the wind, which is a bonus because today it's super blowy. I'll just hit it normally first to show you guys what it's all about, for those of you that don't know what wall rides are. See, that is such a cool feature. What I'm going to do is wall ride up to bar spin in. Go closer on the wall ride, so bang, oh, that's it. I know I didn't throw the bar, but this is why I love this feature, because the bounce, the bang, 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 it just flows as sick. Oh! Again.
Yeah.
Woo! That was so good. Okay, that to 180 in. Oh yeah! I'm stoked with that. That's so sick. I'll get creative again. Another cool line. 180, Superman, and back in. That's really cool. It's be a bit different rather than doing bars and 180s. I'm going to do 360 foot jam back in after the wall plant. I'm going to go 180 wall plant. Oh my god, that's tight. It's cool what you can do with just a bit of creativity. I mean, this feature would be sick. Imagine having that in your back garden. Next one is going to have bar spins in it, I'm afraid. 180 bar, wall Superman, bar in. I'm still going to use this feature and do a 270. Actually, I'm just going to show you. No kidding, that's really close, but also that has to be one of my favourite tech lines ever. It just flows and works. It's so good. The ultimate level 10 version of that trick and this feature is to end with a tail whip instead of the 180, but to do that I need to practice a hop whip on this bike first. So let's find a flat bank, get the hop whip dialed, come back and smash it on this one. This bank here is perfect for trying the hop whip. It's a little bit flatter and safer than that one over there, just to build a bit of confidence. So I'm going to do a few of them into there and then smash it over there. Okay, it's really easy on this bike. I'm gonna do another one just to make sure I'm happy, but I think we're there then. Ready to send it on the steep, scary one. We've got to do it over there now, that's scary. That's a rough landing on that. But I think it can work out the wall ride really well. It's quite good to do it this way and show you guys, like, maybe in other videos, it might look like you just turn up and we just always do these tricks, but in actual fact, quite often if I'm not feeling good, then I will just find little ways like that to build my confidence and make it easier. It takes 5 minutes. I wanted to do the whip straight away, I got a bit scared, but that was actually way too perfect. I should have just done it. So let's go. Oh, no. I'm going to take that. That's actually a really hard line to do because you've got to be precise on the wall ride. Like, you can see the marks up there. I'm actually wall riding past the takeoff. I'm landing back past the takeoff because there's no space to then generate the speed to do a whip into the steep landing. It's quite a lot to digest, but it worked. It's a line that I'm stoked with. It's probably one of my best skatepark lines. I've done it here before, and again it took quite a while, but it doesn't matter. That's what it's all about. Next thing we're going to do then, we're going to do a fun one, and I'm going to do the wall ride, and then I'm going to 450 that hip up there. I really want to do a flare, but before we get to that ramp, I'm going to do a quick little line up on this driveway section. This box takeoff is the ramp that I've decided that I want to do the flare on. Reason for that is just, it's a little bit more challenging. It's a bit flatter, there's no coping. I don't know, it just seems nice to do a flare on. I'll test the pop by doing a whip air, and then we'll do a flare. We've moved over on some smaller features where we're less likely to be affected by the wind, which is a shame because I did want to ride the jump boxes today. It would have been a good opportunity to do some bigger tricks on this, but we're going to session this little thing here with a little bomb drop. Got to get up there first, that could be... That's odd. Dropping in. Directly to flat, but what I did notice in landing flat is these boxes here, which you could do some manuals over. So I'm going to do up, mani, down, mani, bar off. Yeah, dude, that was sick. I feel it's getting near the end of the video now. Let's finish it with one last trick. Foot jam whip on that mini quarter pipe. Perfect, what a way to end this video. It's been a fun little session. The skate park's starting to get busy now, schools are finishing. It was really good fun. Like I say, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get to session the jump boxes because they're quite a decent size and they'd have been a good test for this bike so that I could get used to it and understand what it's all about before hitting massive jumps. But anyway, it was good fun. It's sick, it's so light, this thing. If you didn't see the bike check, then you can click at the end of the video and you'll be able to watch it. That is the end of the video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave some comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one.